This man fought blacks. This man fought whites. This man did not choose a race, did not choose a type, did not choose a kind. The only thing this man chose what was right. His name is Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was born in 1918. His father died only 10 years later in 1927. From there on, he was given to the chief of the acting tribe of the Timbru clan. From there on, he was raised to pretty much be a leader. The chief let him in on meetings, let him in on the clan stuff, also involved him in all their, responsibilities as a leader, and also sent him to the best schools. That way he would be smart and a very well-educated leader. In 1939, Mandela ran away because he was set up for a pre-marriage that he did not want. He did not agree to. So that is pretty much where it started on him fighting for what he believed in. Nelson Mandela moved to Johannesburg, where he attended the University of African America. That is where he completed his studies in laws and the policies. From there on, he pretty much, after that, he joined the ANC, which is the African National Congress. He became a voice. He became a very outspoken person. He formed peace riots against Africa and their laws and was trying to make everything equal for blacks. He became such a problem, though, that they ended up threatening him. Also making it where he could not speak to more than one person at a time. He was banned from that. So from there on, he went underground. Pretty much was a guy, he would appear, his voice would be heard by many blacks. Because he was a big, obsession of youth blacks, especially them, because that was their life they were going to have to grow up in. So they followed him very well. So from there on, he became on the run from the law. In 1956, he was arrested at a protest, or 150 protesters were arrested, and that's what made him go underground. And in 1961, he led a work strike with 3 people demanding rights, and they were arrested, and he was sentenced to 5 years in prison for treason, and he ran. He ran for 2 more years, and in 1963 he was captured. They captured him, and 5 other protesters were sentenced to life in prison. After that, Mandela's voice was not gone. It was heard, there was movements, there was freedoms, things to get him out. And finally, it was so big, the government finally realized that he was right. That blacks were being mistreated, and there was something wrong there. In 1990, Nelson was finally released, 27 years in prison. But the first thing he did when he got out was told him, do not stop pushing. Keep on moving and fighting back. Because he knew that if he didn't, things would never change. He was willing to die for what he believed in. And from there on, Nelson got a year later, became the president of the ANC. And from there on, he pushed and fought and finally won equal rights. And still, everything still needed to be changed. He still formed things for the nation because he knew it wasn't just in Africa, it was national-wide. So he needed leaders that were involved in all that to push further. In 1999, Nelson retired from all that, but did not quit. He still raised money for schools and colleges and stuff to educate black people. He did not just give up on what he believed in. He did it until the day he died.